Hi, Tribe. I'm Evelyn, and this is Demon Dialogues, the place on Objectively Type where we talk about everybody's favorite topic, our demons. So today I want to talk about using small goals to build habits over time. So I don't really care what your type is. Everybody kind of struggles with motivation and staying consistent with their goals over time. You know, you often hear it with the EPs and IPs, but like take my husband, for example. He's an INTJ jumper, right? So he's self-above tribe INTJ, and he struggles with this too, right? So being savior control doesn't like get you out of this particular issue. It's just part of the human condition. And so how do you tackle this? Like, let's say you have some goal. Like the easiest ones to pull out for this kind of thing is habits you want to build, or even fitness goals. So you want to run a 5K or something like that, or you want to meditate every day, or you want to drink more water. You want to eat healthier, right? The way that I have found that has been really successful for making these kind of habit changes is set the bar low at first. Low enough that it's a stretch, you're stretching, but you're not breaking. That's the goal with these things, is you want it to be like enough that you're changing your behavior, you're doing something new, but you're not breaking yourself. Because what I've often found, and I've talked to a lot of people about this particular topic, is people have these ideas in their mind that they're like, I'm going to, pick your poison. I'm going to meditate 30 minutes every day, right? And what ends up happening is, that let's say they make that their New Year's resolution. This is the classic thing, right? New Year's resolution, I'm going to meditate 30 minutes a day. And they get to February 3rd, and they wake up and they don't have it in them, and they're like, I'm not meditating today. And then it's like, it's ruined. It's over. I didn't meditate today. Forget it. It's done. And that is oftentimes what kind of kills their goal, is because they set the bar so high that it was too hard and it broke them. So what I always tell people is set the bar lower, sometimes stupid low. Like when I sometimes facilitate mindfulness workshops, and I've taken a few mindfulness workshops. And so when we introduce meditation to a new person, mindfulness meditation to a new person, we'll just say, meditate 2 minutes a day, and they hear that and they're like, 2 minutes a day, that's stupid. Like that's so low. Like that's nothing. It's like, yeah, that is nothing. So get that. And so that's the other thing. You get a small win, and that small win is huge, is what I found. It's been 10 years ago now. I was overweight and I knew I had to eat healthy. And so I got this like fitness plan, or actually it was a nutrition plan, excuse me. I had this nutrition plan because I've always been active. I was in the martial arts. And my thing was, I just wanted to meet my nutrition plan every day and just lose a little bit of weight. And as I started losing a little bit of weight and a little bit of weight, those little successes built motivation to stick to my nutrition plan even better, right? And that is the key, is you get those little wins, and that gives you the motivation to move the bar up. So you start with 2 minutes of meditation a day. You successfully do that. You got to track it too. Like I cannot say this enough, but especially if you're trying to build a habit, get a habit tracker. It could be simple. It could be just ticks on a page. It could be an app. You can make it as fancy or as simple as you need to. But the idea is like, you want to be able to look at this and be like, wow, I meditated 2 minutes a day for 3 weeks. And then suddenly now maybe I can move it up a bit, So, and then I'm meditating 5 minutes a day. And then I'm meditating 10 minutes a day. And maybe that works. And maybe I try for 15, and 15 is like hard and I'm not doing that consistently. So you stick to 10. So I meditate 10 minutes in the morning. That's what I do, but I do it every single day. And that is the key to consistency, is get those wins and hit it every single day. Find a goal, find a number that you can do consistently. The other thing that I think is really important for especially fitness types goals. So let's say, hey, I want to run. I want to start going outside for a walk or a run every day. Make it stupid easy for yourself. Put your running shoes by your bed so that when you wake up in the morning, you stumble over those running shoes. That'll help you put them on and even go outside. And maybe you don't do much. Maybe you just run down to the mailbox and back. But you know what? You went outside, you did it. As you start to work with that, you may need to get up a little bit earlier, but then you start working out. You start doing your morning walks or runs. That's another thing that I've successfully, done in the past, is I basically said, look, I want to work out in the morning because that's when I have the time, but I can't do like an hour in the morning. I can do 30 minutes. So I started with just a little bit, and it's just go outside. And the next thing you know, you're working it up. So, that is the key, is small wins over time can build big habits. And then suddenly, you're hitting your goals, you're doing these events that you want to do, and you're living the life that you had envisioned for yourself because of these little small wins. So I'm curious to hear, how other people have experienced this. I think it works really well for, again, fitness, nutrition, another one. I want to drink more water. A lot of people say that. So again, what one friend of mine did is she got herself a big water jug and filled it in the morning. And it was just like, she's just going to sip on that all day. She just gave herself just that to sip on. And next thing she knew, she drank the whole thing, and I think like that's the key, is the way to build a habit or change your behavior is you have to make doing the thing almost easier than not doing the thing, if that makes sense. Like you have to make it easy to do the thing that works you toward your higher goal. In making it easy to make that step, then you can start making another step and then another step and then another step until all of a sudden you are doing the thing that you wanted to do and you're hitting the goals that you wanted to hit. So let me know what you guys have experienced with this. Comment below. Let me know how it goes. Love to hear from you. Bye.